Welcome back to another Real Talk reaction. This one is for DC's Titans, Season 1, Episode number 6.
And we're going to get right to it.
Ashes, 2 ashes.
15 years ago.
Gotham City.
And he will welcome them into the kingdom of heaven.
Yeah, it totally makes sense now. But it's just a random
Group
cast
of people,
that
I know. That's just like, who are these people? Because at first I was like, is that a black Alfred? I'm like, okay, maybe not. Because I have to remember this isn't Batman right now. This is like...
Oh, this is Robin. Yeah, I'm like, that's a good Bruce Wayne as a kid. But no, that's
so
not,
you were really confused too.
It looked like a Bruce Wayne.
I know you don't believe me, kiddo. But trust me, living with Bruce Wayne is going to change your life forever.
And did it ever.
It's an honor to meet you.
Fa-la-la.
He gave him that though.
That's what I did.
Fa-la-la. The hero says.
Hey, no offense, bro, but you gotta admit, the old version was a little outdated.
You're looking at your legitimate replacement.
Yeah.
The tracker
What trick?
on your arm.
There's a fucking tracker in my arm?
Yeah. It's mine too. Don't you remember him putting it in?
No.
Fuck.
Maybe you forgot.
Nope, he did it without me knowing. His eyes don't work.
Access denied.
You gotta use the new Robin. This is all like
Access granted.
That's what you used to have, bro.
I know it's none of my business, but you never said why you quit.
I guess I just couldn't cut it.
Are you thirsty? I'm gonna kick out the Bruce itch.
Yeah, it's gonna keep dragging his ass.
Situation.
I like how in the elevator too they made him taller than the other Robin. So it's like you can see their age difference. Like obviously their age difference, but having him just be a little bit taller shows that too.
He's a way younger kid. Wow, you that badass, you can just cut into your arm, dude.
Can't even finish this. I gotta take a call now. And he can take a call.
You got impeccable timing.
Where the hell are you?
Oh my god,
Yeah,
she's found the
I thought
brightest
you were coming back.
jumpsuit ever.
Things got a little weird at our friend's apartment. His name's Dr. Anderson, by the way.
Really? He has no pain feeling right
Let
now?
me guess, he tried to kill you.
Are these the clothes she packed with her?
Jason.
Or is she
thanks for the
picking
help
up these
back.
clothes on the way?
I'm good.
Like,
Brightest ones ever.
yeah.
Papers call this guy the melting man, because he melts the flesh right off their bones. Creepy as shit, huh?
Yeah. Still nobody
Any
there.
idea who this freak
Why are they
is?
not
I
showing
don't
us
think
his
that
face?
he's
Oh,
dead.
maybe that's the
So
person
that's
he needs to
enough.
save. Maybe he's gonna save him. Aww, that reaction's so cute.
Is this you? Yes, me, I can't
Is this you? It better be you, man.
What? Gosh, man, what you doing here? Can we talk?
That was such a cute reaction, babe.
They can't believe you when you grew up.
I gotta pause, babe. I gotta use my...
No, he isn't.
It's good to finally talk to you, Dick Grayson. You arrived right on schedule.
Who are you?
You know.
He's wearing a mask.
It's not possible.
Yeah,
Why not?
Because you're dead.
You must be thinking of my father.
Where's Clay?
Two-Face?
What was that?
Is that Two-Face's
Son?
son?
You don't cut a deal with a guy like Tony Zuko. You lock him in a jail cell until he takes his last breath, then you bury him under the jail and
Can't you see the guy right there in front of you, his son, that y'all just watching on cameras?
That was sloppy. Especially if you go and kill him now. He's gonna know it's you.
know, for Robin, you very low skilled at attention to detail.
I'll give you whatever you want. I want my parents back!
That confirmed it.
Give me one reason not to.
I didn't kill your parents.
Oh, I thought you stabbed him.
The Romies! Help me!
Nope.
Please.
Nope.
No.
You helped my parents.
So he didn't physically kill him,
Yeah, he just
but he
let
let
him
him
die.
die.
You can get everything you ever wanted, but you can't unlearn what he teaches you, and you can't control it. Believe me, the price is too high.
Okay, but Robin, like, you still like out here being Robin and shit. You even still got the suit, like, what are you talking about right now? You still using all Batman shit he gave you. Like, what are we talking about right now?
I'm gonna follow you. Because that's what a good Robin does.
Because you got another tracker in your butt, so. I mean, it's not like he only put one tracker
He
in
gave me the one tracker so you could trust me.
Yeah.
But there's like 7 others
Yeah, like,
in your
dude,
orifices.
you, like, you totally tracked. So, I mean.
As a matter of fact, it runs in your blood and DNA, so you gotta die.
Yeah, I mean, fucking Bruce is a billionaire, okay? You think he didn't spend time and research
You
on
think
that?
that's the only tracker? Just one little tracker?
What the
You
fuck
could
is
have
wrong with you?
accidentally scanned your arm and
Come
caught
on,
it.
man, shit. You gotta put that shit in your DNA, player.
Literally, your eye is now.
At least he could have changed the logo, though, if he didn't want to be Robin no more, babe. Could have just been fucking.
He's like, I'm not. How can I
Could've been a
build?
D right
He's like, I
there.
can't build a whole nother.
He kept the suit, just changed the logo. But I mean, I guess D won't fit in there.
You're gonna be okay, boy.
No, he's
Built for R.
He's going to die. So are you. You should thank me. Death
What
is
happened to
better.
his face?
What happened here?
You
Accident.
did. The feds told me what happened. Robin hijacked my father's transport and offered him up to the Maronis.
You, Nick.
I'm not Nick anymore.
I'm half-faced.
That's what the acid did for me. It changed me. You revealed your true self on that bridge.
Let him go.
No.
He gave you an out, dumbass. You should have taken it.
That shit cut chains.
Why didn't you do this immediately?
That shit cut chains. You got that shit. Stick it in Kevlar, babe. He good. Oh, but his acid building's done.
Get it off the kid. Is the kid dying? Is it going through his heart?
I'm probably just eating up that heart.
I don't get where it's going with the second Batman. I mean, second Robin.
Yeah, me neither. Although it made for a good episode, but
Yeah, it made for a really good episode, but like, are we not going to see him anymore? Or what's going on?
you gotta take care of these cops, so.
Punch his face off. Babe.
Like, stop.
Oh, he broke his back. Babe, he's broke his back.
They about to fight right now.
Yep. This is not.
What do you think you're doing there, cop?
That's the coolest part about being Robin. Wearing a mask. I can do whatever the fuck I want.
Did you not just hear what I said? You're gonna wake up one day and have no idea who you are.
I'm coming from the guy screaming, I'm not Robin. I don't want to be Robin. Standing there in a fucking Robin suit,
Yeah.
carrying that case all over the country. You want to know the real difference
Right.
between us? I know who I am. I kick ass with Batman and I fucking love it.
There you go.
Who the fuck are you? Fuck you.
honest with
No,
you.
he ain't gotta do him like that.
That was insane.
Yeah, you like a hypocrite now, don't you, there, first Robin?
Robin number 1.
The whole goddamn Robin suit on.
And I mean, this is how you behave when you're out here, though. And you just saw another Robin behaving that way, and you're like, what?
Yeah, that's true.
Because remember, we saw him in the house kicking Robin's ass. I mean, the
Those cops?
Yeah.
Well, they were bad guy cops, though.
Could've
well,
told
we
you
saw
to
him
be Robin.
kicking anybody's butts.
Yeah, they weren't even cops. They were just bad guy assault force teams.
That you work with Batman.
All that. Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, I don't fuck with him no more.
Not anymore.
The man just got acid poured on his shoulder blade, and he put 2 bandages on there. He should be good for the night. They good. Alright? Your ass go to the beach for too long with no sunscreen on. And your ass burning like a motherfucker with the damn sunburn.
Are you okay?
Ain't no band-aids gonna be like, I'm good. I can sleep tonight.
I need aloe vera.
Goddamn.
About time. How many Robins should I
Put some
expect?
peroxide on that shit.
Welcome back. It's time to talk.
Where's Rachel?
Doesn't matter. You're not getting anywhere near her.
You can do anything you like to me. You can kill me if you want. I'm not talking to anyone but Rachel.
It makes it very difficult for me to not murder you.
You're lucky it's nighttime, because that would burn you a little bit. But my shit doesn't work at night.
Yeah. My batteries ain't charged at night. Alright, that was episode 6 of DC's Titans. We got 2 Robins popping off. Don't know where that second Robin going, but we know he is headed down the wrong lane of life.
I mean, I don't
Say
know
no
that.
jokes.
I think I agreed with you, and I was thinking about this more as the episode was like wrapping up. Is one, I absolutely love the dynamic of having both Robins, and it was like almost the young Robin is like the euphoric first experience, the Batman thing without all the cynicism, versus I keep saying Batman, I mean Robin.
Yeah.
And then the second Robin being the one that's like older and he's experienced it. And I thought, and
that's the first Robin, older experience.
yeah, and I'm saying versus the new Robin, who is
yeah.
nuanced and excited about everything that he's doing.
Mm-hmm.
But I was thinking about it because I was thinking about like, yeah, the new Robin, like he's being reckless or whatever the case is. But if you think about it, which is what I was doing, if you think about it, is ultimately like what he said to Dick. His name's Dick, right?
Dick Grayson?
Yeah. What he was saying to Grayson was like, hey, like, I recognize how awesome it is to be with Batman and everything Batman's gave him. And we got to hear his background. His background was super shitty, too. He's an orphan. He's been fucked around.
Yeah.
Like, he sees his experience. He's like, and I respect Batman's rules when I'm around Batman. But, like, I'm out of town now. I'm going crazy.
Yeah.
Which is exactly what Grayson's
I'm
done.
off the chain over here.
Yeah, but which was exactly what Grayson did, because Grayson hated the, like, specific rules that Bruce gave him while he was there. Like, ultimately, he was trying to kill the people, which is not a Batman agreed upon thing. And he went off to do his own thing so he could be the Robin he wanted to be.
Yeah.
So, like, how you passing judgment, my friend?
And how you pass the judgment, like he said, you still rocking around with the suit, still carrying around the suit across the country, still using all Bruce
But that's
Wayne
what I mean.
technology.
I think that ultimately
you know.
he was trying to be his own Robin.
Yeah.
And now when the new kid comes in town and is being this reckless Robin, you're like, what up, dude? This is what Batman's made you. He's like, no. I understand what my life with Batman is, and I appreciate Batman. You're over here being like, fuck Batman, but you're doing all these reckless things
all
on
the
your own
same,
too.
yeah, that you want to do. So,
but at least I appreciate
Exactly.
Batman.
I'm trying to get something out of this. Now, if you want to go off and be Grayson Man, cool. Go off and be Grayson Man. But don't be trying to tell us how we doing these things over here. You
Right.
know, we both got the same outfit on right now.
Right.
So that was a great dynamic. Right there.
It was actually
He
very
did.
interesting.
They both did work good together, saving each other.
And
They
I
both got the
really
same
like
instincts.
the dynamic, and you can see Grayson thinking about like. You could even see when, especially when the kid first showed up and all of how excited he was, like, this is Batman stuff, Batman. He was like, and his perspective on how much he appreciated what Batman's done for him. It's like, dang, am I a little ungrateful?
Yeah.
I don't know. I might be a little ungrateful.
Yeah.
And then I like the whole dynamic of seeing then Grayson's family and the people that he really loved and who appreciated him. And like ultimately going back to save the person that like gave him an opportunity to be with Bruce Wayne, you know, like and saving him and that and him seeing him, because we see that open dialogue being like, look, you don't understand how much more opportunity you have with being Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
And then to see it come full circle and be like, oh my gosh, look of how awesome you became. You saved my life.
Yeah.
That wouldn't have happened if you wouldn't have been with Bruce Wayne. Like, I think that was I hope this is a very humbling thing for Grayson, because it's like, dude, it might have not been a perfect existence, but like, look, you just were able to save. You couldn't save the family that was taken from you, but because you were Bruce Wayne, you saved at least one person of your second family, and you would have not been able to do that if you didn't know Bruce Wayne. And
countless others with Batman, but you know, he been a super, and you know, the show is not really doing a good job yet. When we burned through 6 episodes of emo pouty Grayson, and we ain't seen really why he left Batman, or even like what like you could have had some flashback that was like, oh, that was wrong. I can
well,
see
they can't
that.
show Batman, like you keep
not
saying.
Batman, but like maybe some kind of training, like I don't know, something. But it's just like right now he's just really brooding. Oh, Batman just got on my nerves. I just had to go. He just used me as a tool, and he made me very.
Yeah,
ambitious.
I don't think it's showing, and I think also it was like very glaring that that's the case when they brought in new Batman. New Robin. I am so sorry. I keep saying Batman. I can't help it. But new Robin. And he's just like, this is a life, man.
Like,
this life is awesome. And especially with him coming from like a broken background as well. Like,
but I can get the original Robin, you know, his parents just died, and, you know, been taken in, orphan, and he's still...
I think ultimately you gotta think about it more so with him wanting to take the revenge, and that's not a Batman move. Yeah. In which they did show this episode. He was like, literally, like, let him die. And probably at that moment, he's like, I can't be with Batman anymore, because, like, I'm willing to go to these extremes.
Like.
Yeah, so like
things
of that nature. And I think too, the way that he articulated it to the other kid was like, Batman provides you all the resources to be a person that you don't realize how you're going to utilize that skill, and ultimately he utilized that skill to let somebody die. Yeah, but so I think like had he not been, I think in his head is what I'm thinking is like, had he not been equipped with all these skills and resources, he wouldn't have been in position to do that to that person.
But at the same time, Batman is supposed to be the epitome of justice, right? So he giving you all these tools and things to track down the people, to find out indefinitely who did what, right? To your parents, and then let them serve justice, not kill them. That's what
Grayson was saying. It was like, he gives you all these power, or gives you all this authority, give you all these resources.
But he used his own free will to do that.
Yeah.
And that's not what Batman is about. So that was his own self to be like, I can't be here. I'm out. But why you mad at Batman for that? Because he gave you all the resources to find that? That's not cool with me.
But I can see that argument. Like, had I not had all these resources, and I'm a young kid who's angry that my parents died, I'm not a good person to give all this information to. If you think about it that way.
I mean, Batman can be like, dude, my parents died too. Like, you know. Coin for coin. Let's get it poppin'.
But I'm a better person than you.
Now, you see your parents fall. I see my parents get shot, murdered, okay? In the alley, in the rain.
But babe, he got to be a grown-up before he got Batman. Robin was already being trained.
I'm just saying,
5 seconds after he died. No,
that doesn't make
that doesn't compare. I think Robin has a valid point. I think he's being a little bee in some cases, but I think like you can't train a baby kid 2 seconds after his parents murdered and think that he's like not gonna murder the people he sees right away.
Well, Ra's al Ghul did. He trained the baby kid to be like.
No, he didn't. He
I
trained
know,
an
he was
adult.
older. Yeah,
like,
he was-
let's be
he was
real.
older. I was just fucking with you, yeah.
Gosh.
I mean, look.
Good episode.
It was a
Wrapping
good
this
episode,
up.
though. We gonna go and get out of here first, and then before we go, you like old girl outfit? Fire Girl, Firestorm, Fire Heat, Blazer, whatever that name is right there. We gonna get it. But she's rocking a different outfit this time, and you was liking it.
She had like a jumpsuit of the same material, same color.
Yeah, it was super fire though.
I don't have any words.
All right, well look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for DC's Titans Season 1, Episode number 6. And until next time, peace.
My jump off is the place in the back of the club. I thought I told y'all that. Yeah, show me what's up. Got the HPNs and you know how we do. Getting charged up tonight, yo. What about you? If your head ain't right, then you must be sipping. Acting like a lame, man. I thought you was pimping. I look to the right, I see a damn piece. I did drink a lot, my man could be playing with me. My drink start talking, and it start saying, man, that girl bad as hell. You need to see what's up, man. Then I said, hell no, I must be tripping. My niggas looking at me like, dog, you tripping. I'm lit, you lit, we go.